keys anywhere you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
Dude, all these keys are bad.
Oh, wow.
Because it won't fit in the ignition because of the type of key that he gave me, man. So, I'm going to go back when we on our way, because it's on the way where we're going. Like, hey, none of these keys work at all. Like, it don't at all. So, guess I'll be using my original key. Let me do Oh, I gotta go get the print. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Shazam!
Yeah, it's got 620 rear wheel horsepower.
On this little thing? You got wings?
Yeah, so it's got 620 rear wheel horsepower.
Okay, now let me ask the ones. I see you got all new shocks and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
looks like it's jet black. No, actually, it looks like it's Ford black. It's got the milky color in it.
This is my buddy Folleh.
Oh,
Folleh,
hey,
what's up, man? How you doing?
How are you, dude?
Nice to meet you, man.
You know, we got a YouTube channel and everything.
That's
man,
right,
so
man.
I don't know if you want to be on it or not, but
Look at that bad boy, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I need to start recording my new paint experience now.
What's wrong with this custom thing, man? Huh?
What's wrong with it?
That's
I'm like, you want to start now or later? Like,
I like how they got the hood about a foot back. That's probably because the hoods are weird, you know?
yeah.
What sucks is they drilled this in, so to adjust the hood, it might not work because these are located in a certain area.
So in other words, I would have to get a whole nother hood in order to make it work.
Yeah, we might. We'll see what we have to play with here,
Okay.
but and this is what I was talking about, Kevin. You see how I could probably push the door in a little bit. If you don't mind this sucked in a little bit farther in that way, then I can tighten your gap up here.
That's fine. I mean, like I said, whatever.
Because that's what they were judging it from, but it's a little off. You know, it's weird because it's sucked in here and it's sucked out here.
Of
So
course.
yeah, we'll get all that.
But, I mean, that's horrible, man.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
It's horrible. This is...
Did they make that?
So no, this is
Are they?
what's the name of that company? Scott Rod.
Oh, did they? Oh.
Yeah, that's a Scott Rod panel.
So you don't like the nose on it?
Well, I just don't like the cut at the bottom.
Like this cut here?
More like,
I mean, the intercooler sticks out pretty far.
yeah. I mean, if you got a better idea of how to put that, move that intercooler back, trust me, I'm taking all ideas and suggestions at this point.
Well, for one, your bumper's pushed out because it should bolt right here.
Uh-huh.
So you're about a half inch away from where it bolts. That's why they zip tied it on here.
Okay.
And I think it's because the intercooler's on here.
Okay.
I think the intercooler is what's causing the problem for everything.
Okay.
So, but I could put the other nose on, see where I sit, and then decide where to cut.
Okay.
Yeah, they just had, see how they had it tucked up under here?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, you don't like that?
Sounds like a brand new Bentley. I love it. All right.
So who did the work? The guy out in Texas, you said?
This is what we have.
Now, like this, I'll have to look because this gap will open up to get this out.
Okay.
So that gap might be over here and that gap might be closed. I'll have to see if he shimmed the door. He shouldn't have shimmed the door, but I'll know when I take it apart. I'm going to take the nose off the car.
Okay. And then, you know, like,
Yeah, the fender, I mean, yeah, Jesus Christ. You never know what they run into. Like I said, some of these cars are real funny to mess with, but you still should be. If they did all the body work, they should have
understood.
body worked the car together
Yeah.
and then fit the car. So
Here, well, here, it makes it go. It's even better, right?
this is what I'm taking, putting in your video. Look at that, that's
Y'all
cool.
love-
That's perfect, man. It's almost like they bondoed it and it cracked.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. I could touch that up and see what I
Please.
got.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
And then the back of the, I don't know if you saw the,
They smoothed the motor bay out and stuff.
yeah.
Let's,
Yeah.
Now that looks all beautiful.
Now that did.
This looks good. That's a
Yup.
pretty cool little trick. Nice. Yeah, like I said, it's got a lot of bit issues, which could be a little tricky because, like, I just did my 86 and I ran into the same problem. Don't know why. Are these OEM fenders or are they aftermarket?
The aftermarket.
Okay, so
Now
that,
that I actually bought them,
okay.
but this is the part I didn't show you. Well, I think I kind of showed you in the video.
Yeah, because I bet when he put the panels in, they don't have holes here, so they didn't ever line the holes up
Gotcha.
to drill the hole out. So, which honestly is no big deal, but this one is holding that on, so I'll have to take that off and fit that in. No. It's pretty. It looks a different color. See how this looks milky?
Yeah.
And this looks jet black. So that's what I got to play with the color and see where I'm at. Well, who did the swap?
We did.
That's real nice.
Thanks.
Real pretty.
Yeah, it was me and 3 of my other buddies. My one buddy did the electrical because it's not none of the Cobra stuff.
Okay.
So it's a Ron Francis wiring kit that's actually sitting in the trunk.
Oh, okay.
That's what this is all wired to.
Oh, beautiful.
So it took us a while, but it was a lot of, I didn't know what the heck. I didn't know a lot of stuff, but now I know everything about it
Right.
now. So yeah, but I know that I actually don't know where that came from. So I'm thinking about either getting this powder coated.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to put AC back in the car.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm open to, if you have a better suggestion for that, like I'm open to it because
And you're okay that he didn't bolt this back in where it's supposed to be?
No, I'm not okay with it. No.
Well, they welded this hole. This is the the power steering cooler line that they left, and this is the hole that they should have left.
Okay.
So they filled that hole and should have had this hole open. So that's why the front end's barely even on here. And they used the wrong. They put class. What is this?
But you see, but then
This is plastic. They're not even the right clips. Yeah, no, I saw this is broke, which is not part of the new bumper because your new bumper. I have to take this piece off.
okay.
Put it on your bumper.
Well then,
I mean, this is.
you could
If
just
I could bolt it up, this is kind of no
okay.
big deal.
You could just cut that or something.
Yeah, I could leave it.
Okay.
I could cut that out if you
Yeah,
want.
I just don't want it looking like that. Yeah.
Right.
So, however you feel.
I mean, I could see what I could do here. Maybe I could put the one bracket here,
Okay.
if you want, and then cut this one off and cut this one off so it looks good, or I could cut all 3 off.
I want you to go with whatever you feel is gonna look best.
Because it should bolt up here, but no one ever bolts them up here anymore either.
Okay.
There's a little bracket that bolts onto here.
Okay.
So, does he have the inner bracket? No, they don't have them on any either. There's 2 brackets on the inner that hold on here. They're not on there either.
Yeah, well, I know, and I can tell you one of these bolts on one side is stripped, so it's not. None of this. Nothing about this is good.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. I think I could duct tape it back together for you.
did he just say duct tape? That's the last thing we want is duct tape.
I got black duct tape will match this thing.
Sure. I mean, look, it's a $5 notch, so I mean, let's.
Got a ding in the fender. Yeah, I'll take the whole clip off and fit
Okay.
it. And that bit bracket missing over there could be why that fender's sticking out goofy too.
Okay.
No, it looks good though. I mean, it's a nice armrest you got.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna have to get those trails.
Yeah.
Just to transport it to work. You see how like.
Oh yeah. No. I mean all the streets are dusty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll take care of it, my man.
Let me
I got the one that's coming. I'm going to do on my car because they put the Cobra one on mine. I'm going to do that.
the one that cuts out.
Yeah.
I used to have it.
I never tried it. I want to put it on and see how it looks on my
I don't
car.
even have it no more. I was gonna originally do that. I think the guy that painted this kept it. Like I was gonna do that, and then I decided not to at the last minute. So
I mean, I like it like this if it's factory, but mine they put the Cobra one in there.
yeah, for me because of the Cobra motor. That's the only reason I'm even kind of like. That's why you see the emblems
Right.
and all that. Like it's not a. So I got into an argument with. Well, me and Mario got into an argument about it. He was like, "So you got the Cobra emblems?" I was like, well, his whole complaint was. I had the way I have them on the car. I said, Mario, a 93 has the one facing this way and then facing the other way.
Right.
The 03, and it's an 03 motor. Normally, when you see the badges on the side, it represents the motor inside the car. He was
I didn't even look at your badges.
He's like, you make a good point.
Oh, yeah.
So these are from a 03. It's not a 93 badge.
No, that's perfect.
You know, and it represents what's inside. Every time you see 5.0, that represents. So for you all that don't, 5.0 represents the motor.
That's right.
Right
got
here.
a buff mark here.
Like here, all up here. But like, how? Like, you freshly painted the car, and then turned it back and gave it back to me like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You put all your trim on it, and then you left the bump marks. Which is black. Black is the worst car in the world for seeing everything and swirl marks and all that
of
shit.
course, of course.
But
And a lot of
so it does look good in that way.
Pull up.
Okay. Not a big deal.
No, but look at the door and the fender. That one's going to be a tricky
Yeah,
one.
but this shouldn't be here either. This should be here.
Right.
You know, because it shouldn't be on the bolt.
It should be riveted onto the car.
It should be riveted right here onto the car is where those guys go. So that's an easy fix too.
I just
No
look.
big deal.
I just look.
Look at the fender though. That's how he gave it back to him.
Yeah, that's not.
It's like the Gap band.
Yeah.
So no wipe.
Drop
no
the bomb on
wipers.
me, baby.
So no wipers. You just want it smooth and then put the factory cowl back on.
Yeah.
What about the wiper hole in the cowl though?
You're not
So
worried
you
about
talk
that?
about this one right here?
No.
The one that's in the plastic.
No, we got a cow that does.
You got the delete one?
Oh.
So I got a guy making me one right now.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be ready.
So you just want me to put the factory one back on that you ordered me, and then you're going to get the custom one made?
Well, the custom one, I might be able to just ship it. Like, I got to see how long it's gonna take me
Oh,
to get
okay.
it done.
Okay.
But you just gonna put that back on.
Okay.
Right? And we should be. If I'm just gonna make sure, I'm gonna make sure tonight, because if it needs to be painted, I need him to tell me ASAP. So, but if not, I don't want none of that, like at all. Like that whole piece that's on there is terrible. I don't want it at all.
Okay.
All those rivets, all that. But I'm pretty sure that hole, he did not fill that hole up right there.
Okay, but he did. He had to cut something.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise it would
he
stick
shaved
up.
that part down.
Just shape
but
it.
I'm pretty sure when you pull this up, you're gonna find that hole right there.
Okay. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, straighten the gap out. Not bad. I like the smooth bay though. Looks good.
Yeah. He's done enough of them with them.
Yeah, but it's so much work to do the smooth panels.
He did an awesome job
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
great.
Yeah, now that's the part I wasn't outside of the crack, but I mean we got it on video.
Right here.
Yeah.
Gotcha, right here.
Yeah, we got it on video where he cut the whole front end off. Everything got cut out.
Oh, wow.
The original, all that, he cut it all off, pulled the whole core support off.
He didn't pull the rails off though. He didn't cut the rails off.
No.
He cut off
Just
the
to cut out,
rails.
yeah.
Well, looks good.
Downhill.
I don't know. That just might be part of the bumper, and it looks like this coilover is just down a little bit on the side. I think
Hopefully
the
that's
cars. I think
Yeah.
the car's a little bit, and the bumper's a little bit. Maybe the course.
Hopefully
I
that's the
think-
case.
Oh, see how the
I know, I
holder for
see
the
it.
core
I see
support rolls down?
Hopefully that's the case. I mean, sometimes-
Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. We'll line it up and fit
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I'm just saying. Hopefully.
It is what it
Like
is,
I
right?
said, I got duct tape.
It's just gonna clear it.
We're just gonna clear it. Let's be done. Leave the dust in it and everything.
Just ran, just like that.
Even with this on there.
Yeah.
This should be your front plate.
Is that the whole?
Get rid of those.
Please.
Yep.
I told
I
him.
figured.
I told him I don't want any front plate, and he left. He sold me that bumper. It was ridiculous.
It's the little dimples. I know.
Like-
and it's one of those things you got to be very specific. Like, get
Right.
rid of the dimples.
Seriously.
But I've had them where someone didn't tell me. I painted them, put them on, and the dimples are still there. I'm like, oh, I wanted to get rid of the dimples. That's the whole reason I'm putting a front bumper on. I'm like, that was what I would have led with. Lead with that.
Yep.
And the new drip rails for the top of the car.
Does it sit out here?
They go the other way around.
Oh, they butt up
Yeah,
against.
so turn it the other way.
No, which way?
That like.
That way. So
And it sits.
Yeah, but the holes are here. The holes are on top.
either way, it's gonna look the same.
So I would assume this goes up to the car.
Yeah, that's
The whole
what
Yeah, probably. You probably no. You guys are right.
We've never put them on, so
Look,
honestly,
I'm a.
I'm gonna call Mario. He's gonna install.
You want to talk to me about the motor? I
It's
can
just
tell
to
you-
cover the pinch, the
Yeah, just-
pinch
just
welds.
pinch weld cover.
Okay, so I bet you it goes.
Yeah, just
Up.
sits up. Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to adjust it with this though. I told him.
Yeah, probably bring this fender in a little bit.
Yeah, then this fender's got to come out.
Yeah.
But aftermarket fenders, that's probably a little bit, but all right. But that's the only thing I said. It'll cause us trouble from moving the hood back and forth.
Yeah, because it looks like the hood's got to go.
Back. bad.
a little bit. What happened to the edges of the hood, though? How is there a chip? I don't understand. Yeah.
Well, look at the bolt and shit. Look at this side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's. I got it. I see the problems. Okay.
I just put in the motor, and you see that worked out. Like the rest, I can't
don't
tell
know.
you.
I have to take it for a ride. Let you know on that. I'll get back to you on the video, guys.
Let me
And,
get-
you know. Yeah.
I mean,
I really don't feel like it's a V8 anymore.
No, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I don't even know how really quick. I mean, I know it's 620 to the rear wheels, but it's the ground too cold for me to live.
Oh, yeah.
And then these tires, they gonna do nothing.
Get
So I
those
can't.
babies
Just,
on there.
yeah, they're not gonna do nothing. So we'll get those Mickey Thompsons back there when,
Yep.
when it warms up.
I got some Celine wheels that look cool on here with Mickey Thompson's.
Really?
I just bought them for my car and I don't like them.
05s. So nobody had them on their car a year and a half ago. I put them on. My car was pretty popular on Instagram, and then everybody started buying them. But here's the thing. But then I took them and I shipped them out to California to get them chromed. So nobody has a chrome
Right.
set, and the company even like tagged me on one of their posts and said, "Yeah, nobody has one of none of these."
No,
So
that was a great ass.
I just wanted to do something. I didn't want to pay.